The paddocks of Angus McLean's farm in the Narrial Valley are green again. But 12 months ago it was under attack from a massive bushfire. And it's left even the most experienced firefighters shaken.
Didn't want to really be a blubberer, but when you start thinking about it, it's how it goes.
At the peak of the fire, authorities considered the valley too dangerous to send in more help.
There's strike teams running around here when there was nothing to do, but when we really needed a hand, they wouldn't send them up here.
He says he's never seen anything like it in his 10 years as a CFA captain.
The biggest point is that no matter, they talk about training and all that, but you can't train for that.
In Walwal, the recovery has been made more difficult by the pandemic.
People are still angry and concerned about the coming fire season, of course, and people just want to talk, and that hasn't had it. Well, no one's really had a chance to do that.
The upcoming anniversary also marks 1 year since the firefighting community lost one of its own, when Samuel McPaul was killed while battling the fires.
I think this 12-month anniversary is important for people on different scales. We this year won't be making a big memorial of our event locally. It's still very close to home.
To the untrained eye, it could be hard to imagine that bushfires tore through parts of this region less than 12 months ago. And while a wet winter was welcomed after a long, hot and dry summer, authorities say that has brought with it its own risks.
So there's certainly going to be the risk there this fire season for grass fires. So our concern is where that grass interfaces with urban areas.
The image of Cudgewar's only playground being reduced to melted plastic was shared across the country. But plans are in place to rebuild it as the community looks to the future.
I've made friends with people I knew in the community that I didn't really know. So there's been some really lifelong connections made.
A year on, with memories many may like to forget, there's hope of a positive future ahead. Ashley Aldridge, ABC News.